This is Stampy, I mean Redstone, and welcome back to another building, Stampy's Funland!
Yes, we are back. In last video,
Did you like
we did
did you like our well thought out intro?
Enderball.
Well thought out intro.
Thoughted?
Enderball. Well thought it out, yes. So that was fun. Enderball was fun to make, don't you think? Nice.
It was a Danny episode. What do you mean?
It was a Danny episode. What are we saying? It was difficult.
So to the left of Desert Drop, or actually behind it, if you are at the front, is Fall For It. And the materials we're gonna need is pink, green, and nether brick.
Beige wool and
There it
water.
is. Yes, and water.
And dispensers. That's probably it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start out with leaving 8 blocks of grass. That,
You don't actually have to break it.
yeah, I'm just counting.
Well.
Sorry.
Just for... I meant for them, but, you know. So yeah, you can fill it back in. Perfect counting method, though. Don't break it. You eat.
And we're gonna go out. Then it will mirror this.
Yes.
And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 in, 1 over. And then 1.
Count it in time.
13, counting the corners. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In 1, out 1.
Perfect.
And then meet up with Danny.
Then we'll add. You'll know it's right if on this side it's 2 blocks away from this end.
Yes.
So yeah.
And guess what? You wrap your nether brick fence around this except for the entrance.
And we'll add a little extension in the back for the
Yeah.
death hole, the suicide hole. There, right? Yeah. So just line it up with this over here, and it's break back 3 blocks and make like another hole.
Okay, yeah,
So
here.
just make a 3x3 hole. And hole. That's death hole.
And you break
which
that block.
will, you know, fun.
Boom. And now, we're gonna break this grass a bit.
Let's just do, we'll need to break all of it, so yeah.
Yeah, but
Not a big deal.
I'm just gonna put the green floor in first, and then we can tell them to dig down.
Just wrap it around, 1 block around for now. That should be fine.
Okay, you
Like
guys want to
this.
dig 3 blocks down around the entire thing. There, I found out, so now I know. So
Luckily this
do
is short.
that.
So yeah, Danny information. Have some Danny information. So yeah, if you guys have not heard me say it 100 times, or if you're new, if you join the Discord in the description, you could have a chance to get in the realm. Well, you will. What? Whoops. Whoa. You will have a chance to get into the epic realm, and once you get into the epic realm, then you get to be have a chance to get into Stampy survival videos. In last week,
Yeah.
Brass and Friend and Ian. So they were in the video last week. So if you guys want to be like them, you gotta join the realm and the Discord. It's very fun on there. I swear. It's not something that you don't want to do. If that makes sense. Proper.
Almost done.
Live
Looks like
digging
we're done
holes.
with Danny
This is a small
info.
hole. Danny info is done. Until
And
needed
now,
again.
around here, we're going to wrap some green wool around this whole thing. Except that you need to fill that in as well.
Just do one.
And then
Then
we're going to touching corners, not there, but break that block. And this is going to mark the wall.
also do one block underneath that too, like this.
Yeah.
Just like that. Actually, I think we need to dig one
No,
more.
no,
but
no.
This is all we need for now.
No, no, no.
Yeah, because the water sits on. Oh wait, never mind. That's. Oh, when you break the green wall, it's like that. So if you want authenticity, it's like that. So yeah, do that anyway. So this is where the green wall is.
I don't want to do this yet. I want to put the rest on first.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Okay. So now for the wall, the design goes like this. Door. And then 2 by 1 windows. And then on the sides,
One.
there's no door because that's the only door. Actually, there's a back. So this is actually
There are the same
green.
windows though. That's where the ladder goes. That goes up to the top.
Boom. The back has a door. I mean, so
A
make
door
sure they're
and a
not-
window.
a window.
A
Okay.
window.
And it looks like the glass is green stained glass.
It is full blocks of glass. Latch.
Bruh!
Yeah.
Hey.
And there are no doors.
And now, dispenser time. So facing Ender Ball, we are going to go to the corner of this window, underneath it like that, and over here it's like this. So basically it's on the right side, at the bottom corner, on each, so it gets a rotational feel. And then underneath, hello?
Mhm.
Okay. Underneath, break this and put a torch underneath each of them. So, actually, hold on. That
Yeah, this one should be up a block. Yeah, they have it. They all sound, so that's good sign.
and then you want to like kind of bring it into and then over, and for each of them I believe, actually no, but there is a clock in the middle and it's
Yeah, it'd probably be easier to just put the clock in the middle, like this.
it's a
just wrap
five
around.
each.
Yeah.
And then
So it's a 5 by 5. I
connect
think.
it up like
So,
this.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Right there.
And then what also happens is the one behind it activates that as well. So you need
Wow.
this. So it's all like symmetrical in this. Look at that.
I love it.
Equalness.
Because this one turns it on and also turns off the other one.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you don't want to activate the clock yet because you want the water in there, or else it will mess up the synchronizing.
Actually, did we
And
place the
over.
repeaters the wrong way? I think we did.
I don't even know if
It's
it
supposed to go around
matters.
that way. It does matter for the order of which it goes around, so yeah. Make sure your
Yeah, it
repeaters
needs
are
to
facing
Be
the
like
banana.
this.
That was, yep. There. Report it. So they should be facing clockwise. Or, yeah. Just make sure that, like, the trail, when you look that way, stand looking at the banana when you do it. And pull them all the way back to 4, because it matters of how the water goes around.
Okay, and now on top, we're going to put the green. And that nicely covers the ugly redstone.
Oh yeah, this right here.
You
And you could fill up all of your buckets with buckets. Fill up all the dispensers with water buckets.
Yeah, one
And,
each. You only want one each.
Yeah, make sure there's not more than one, because if it's not, it will mess up. And if you want to start the clock of it going around, we're not gonna do this because of lag. But all you really have to do is before, don't do this with like your redstone exposed like this. So like make sure to break down where it's safe.
I wanna see
Or
it work. Man.
actually,
Let me see it
so
work.
before you do this, you should take your water buckets out. But like, so take your water buckets out.
And I told him not
before
to
you
do
do
that
this,
because
very
it'll mess up the order.
Well, yeah.
It depends
That's
on
the best way
when
to
you
do this.
place a water bucket in.
So yeah, we'll need to go to a safe area. So let's just dig up. Let's go around so that it doesn't mess up. Doesn't break our redstone. So break a hole over here. And all you have to do is press a button, like right here is fine. And then it will go around.
There you go. Look at that.
But make
Look
sure
at
to
that
go on the
clearness.
outside. Okay, this one's messed up. This one's actually messed up in my world too. So if it gets messed up, all you have to do is take the bucket out once there's water in it, and put it back in. It's that simple. So if you put it back in, this will happen occasionally. Then it will fix itself. It just means the bucket got inverted. It's not a big deal. You can just take it out and put it back in.
Yeah.
And then you could fill the middle with water like this. And like that. So it should just go around endlessly. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want it to lag.
Epic. Okay, and
You guys can keep it on.
for
It doesn't cost that much lag.
so now,
So
if
now
you
I
go
get
to
our
the
ladders.
green,
Or the hole.
we have 3 here so far. So we need a total of 75 according to Danny. So this is 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Am I good?
Right, you good? You're missing one.
How do you know, by
Right
the
there.
way?
So make sure, the coordinates. So if you guys, this is another easy way to make sure to double check. So here, if you grab out a map real quick, just to show, this is the best way to make sure it's accurate. Well, most worlds start on 65. Yours might be a little different, but just add 75 to that. So this is 65, so that means you want it to go up to 140 because that's 75 taller. So if you start on 65 like this, or if you start on 64, it should be 139. So since this is 140, make sure you're looking at the Y, by the way. That's how you know.
Cool. And now to do this, we need on either side
Now just drag
is pink wool.
pink up.
I'm pretty sure you can do it from underneath as well. Yeah.
And then when you're done with this, grab out some ladders and place them on the blocks right there.
Ladder, 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 ladder.
Ladder fun, huh?
Fast. So it's on all 3 blocks, right?
It's
'Cause
very
that's what I did.
satisfying. Yeah, all 3.
Okay, so now we need like add 3 or 4 blocks and then connect it up with the one opposite. So it should have 5 pink wool, counting the corner. And then you want to leave the gap and put green wool, and then as well as the pink wool around that green wool.
And this one should cover up over the stairs. But, like, not on top, but like, just like that. Straight across. Perfect. Perfect.
Nice. And now the beds and stuff. We need a bed, a cake, and a chest. So, facing douse the house.
You also need to grab your
Go.
fences
I
again.
know.
If you...
The bed's going there. Then a cake in front and a chest to the side. And it's the same direction here. But
So yeah, these
around
beds, the pillow is facing the banana. And on this side, they're facing the circus, the pillow. So make sure to do that.
so now you have your beds, and there should be another brick fence around on this pink wall.
On the inside, there's no fence because that's where you leap in. Just like this.
What is that sound?
Danny noises.
Okay,
I guess the last thing to do
is Danny's
the,
torches,
is the hole.
and that too. So
Danny can do it. So yeah, the hole just go. If this countdown 25 blocks. So from this one.
35.
So 1, 2, 35, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 45, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. Actually,
Good
dig
counting.
down one more because that is where and you place pink wool on the 36th. So if you're if you do the Y coordinate trick, if you're starting at 65, go down to subtract 35, subtract 35, and you'll be at Y30 when you're done. And now we have to make all the walls into green.
Yeah, make sure Y30 is on the pink
On.
wool, not where the pink wool is, but on top.
And again, if you start at a different height, just make sure to subtract 35, and then that's where your pink wool should be.
So now we make a weird plus shape going through.
Time to make you have to have an enjoyable death. Like, you don't want to be falling past dirt. If you're gonna like die, then you want to make sure you're falling in green wool.
I'll do this one.
Very important. You have it. So now, everyone's favorite part, the longest part of the video, Danny torches. I will try to do this as fast as possible. So, start in the back where we are. Grab out your torches and put one on the back, and then on the two ends right there, and then on the corner, then again the two ends, and then this corner. And then
Yes.
corner. And this in the corner. Head over to the front.
How about
On
the
the
middle
front,
box?
there is. No, not in the middle. But on the front, there's torches right here, and there is a sign right here on the second line that says "fall" for it. Let me just make sure it's not just because all caps. So "fall" is capitalized, and then
Fall.
for it is lowercase. So just like that. It's on the second line. Just.
Yes.
Okay. So now this is where the fun begins. Okay, so on the inside, that's where they go in the middle. So place them on the middle. So now you have to go up to the heart. So yeah, go up 9 on each. If you go on that side and do it, and I'll go on this side. So go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and on the 10th one, place a torch. 2,
Is it the same all the way up?
6, 8. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's like it may not be symmetrical. So I spent like a while doing this. I'm pretty sure. So, or if not, it's really close. So just go up. The next one's 9 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. And then torch. On the 10th one, torch. Let's go again. So it's 9. Okay, so the next one goes up 10. So the next one is make sure to go up 10 blocks placed on the 11th. Okay, so that one's different. The next one is 9. Next one is also on the 10th. 1. I mean, on the 11th, you have to go up 10, and then it's on the 11th. So it's, as of right now, it's skip 9, torch, then 2 skip 10s. So it's next one's up 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. And then the last one is the last one's also 10. So the first one's enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There you have it. And on the top, there should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be 8. And there is a torch on top.
I know these ones.
Yeah, the top. It's pretty easy, so that's good. And it's also on the nether brick fence in the middle. The corners.
Wow. That's that game done, isn't it?
Yep. There
What
you
about the
have it.
boats?
The boats you place randomly before the game starts, and then our thing's inverted again. Love it. So if this happens, just whoops. You can just clear the water and put a new bucket in.
It wasn't really inverted, it was just it was off, so because the other two are off and the other two are on all the time.
It would have been turned off though, so when it loaded. So if that happens, it's not very good. So yeah, that was that. That was fun.
Epic. And now we can do a cool fly through. Thank you guys for watching this video. if you guys managed to build it and enjoyed the tutorial. We have more like this, and you can subscribe to know when we upload them. And also, crush the bell. Okay.
Crushed the bell.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye.